fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so. Got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slack slack. I won't never sell my soul. And I can pack that. And I really wanna know where you at, where? I was at back, where the stash at? Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to give me 5 mile water. I lay his ass down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. Lot of niggas out here playing, ain't ballin'. I done put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter. And I know Poppy get a key for the quarter. Shot it, barely seen the double C's, I bought her. Got a bitch that's looking like a Leah, she a model. I got the pink slip, my whip keyless. Coming, I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, black, city. Forgetting out the coupe at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals. We been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so. Got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no. Say slack slack. I won't never sell my soul. And I can pack that. And I really wanna know where you at, where? I've been moving them out. They steal it with me, then he got the blues in the pouch. Took her to the forest, put the wood in the mouth. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. The private I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic. She sucking on dick, no hands with it. I just made the rolling plane like a landing strip. I'm a 2020 president candidate. I done put 100 bands on Zimmerman shit. I been moving real gangster, so that's why she pick a crit. Shawty call me Chris Cole, cause I pop my shit. Got it out the mud. There's nothing you can tell me. Yeah, we done had a job, South Street wealthy. Yeah, I had the coupe at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box.
Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast, episode number 2, season 3. You know what it is, your man Stacked De Niro in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody rocking out with us on that live stream, www.ripradionetwork.com. Also, big up to MC Fran, man. Just ran into her at the end of her show. Cool peoples, man. Cool vibes with her. Check her out coming on. She's on before us every other Saturday. And what's the name of her show again, Trump? Fantastic. Clever name. I like that joint. Make sure you're following us on social media, Beats, Rhymes, and Life. We all over that joint, man. We are at BRL Podcast DMV on Facebook. Got the live stream popping on Facebook, by the way, right now. We're also at BRL Crew DMV on Twitter and at Beats Rhymes Life on the gram. Check us out, subscribe, and follow the show on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, and Google Play as well. We all over that joint, man. Make sure also you download that official Rip Radio Network mobile app as well and listen to the show on the go. It features live chat, text notifications, event updates, and more. So slide on over to your app store today and download that junk ASAP, you dig? Now, in the building today, we got one of the hardest young spitters, I like to say, in the DMV, man.
Appreciate it.
Ever since I seen you come out, man, you've been doing your thing for a little while. We're going to get into that, man. But ever since I seen you come out doing your thing and seen the work you've been putting in, I had to say, man, I'm very refreshed by your lyricism and your content and just the energy.
Definitely.
So I had to get you. We've been trying to make this happen since last season. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that you came through today. You made it. But on the show today, Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast, we have Celus Da Nomad. What's up, brother?
I can't call it. My mic on? Is my mic on? Oh, all right.
I hear you, yeah. I hear. See, you might have to. We get your headphones. You can use these ones if you want.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure they could hear me.
Oh, okay, you good? Yeah. You sound good to me. That's why I got the joints on. But, yeah, you sound
man,
great.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through, dog. Appreciate you, man. You got the little round of applause going for you.
Go ahead. But nah, man, I definitely appreciate it. I'm not good with names, but one of your associates recommended that I reach out. I'm gonna remember her name when the interview over.
Okay.
But she recommended that I reach out, and you checked it out, and it's been love.
Yeah, that's we're gonna have to talk about that because I'd like to know who that is. You know, appreciate. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Light skin, freckles. light skin, freckles.
Oh,
I can't remember her name.
Tangy.
Okay, Tangy.
Tangy, yeah.
That's what it is.
Tangy was my co-host last season. Good big girl. Oh, I'm sorry, good girl. Big up to definitely not a big girl, but big up to Tangy. My people's man, fellow Libra, my Libra sister, man. So we gonna get her on the show this season too. I'm at to holler at her and let her know. Thanks for the recommendation.
That was her.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tangy, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Tangelina Jolie. So Celus Da Nomad, that name. I know you get that a lot.
Yes, all the time.
Where does that come from? Because a nomad is, from what I recall, is a person who moves around, location to location, no definitive residence, no definitive home base, but they just move all about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how does that apply to you? And just where did the name come from?
Well, the name,
in general,
Celus is my name, and I gotta give you a shout out because most people don't even look up what the word mean. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But the nomad is, I lived all over. I done lived down the street, Spring Hill Lake.
I think everybody live in Spring Hill Lake.
Yeah, so
I started out there too.
You feel me? I done lived all over PG County, DC, VA, Baltimore, North Carolina, Virginia. It's just, that's where the nomad come from. Me just being all over and being able to adapt in them different environments.
But you originally from Landover though, right?
That's where the roots at. Muncie and Greenleaf, Palmer Park, rest in peace, Frank. Shout out L. Muncie, most official, Wayne Head, but that's where the roots at, is in Landover. If anybody tell you that, I've been stamping that. Right, but I lived all over.
Yeah, one thing I like about you, man, you're not afraid to rep the set, man. You're not afraid to rep PG County, you know what I'm saying, Landover, where you from. It's always this thing between DC and Maryland, or not even Maryland as a whole, PG County and DC. I don't know what it is, but it's like, motherfuckers from DC don't respect you if you from PG or sometimes vice versa, but
I wouldn't say
not respect. That may be a strong word, but it's always a little.
I live on the south side.
Rival. It's like a rivalry. It's like a rivalry. I say that.
We're gonna say that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, what I do know is man respect man, and I'm pretty sure that everybody that know once upon a time, it's niggas that still do it. Can I say niggas? My fault.
You can.
My fault. But
That's what you can.
It's people that still do it. Like I got a cousin from Landover that used to claim Southeast. I never went to no city school.
Okay.
He never went to no city school, but he claimed South. So it's just, I don't know, man. That's just what he did. Maryland dudes used to claim. Hold up, this is my son. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, got a little man on the call live. Hey, I love live. I love live TV, Joe.
Hey, can I hit you right back? Can I call you back? I'm in the interview. All right, love you.
Oh man, that's what's up. What's your son's name?
Cameron, Killer Cam.
What's up, Killer Cam? Shout out to Killer Cam.
He would have called me 100 times if I ain't answered.
Right. Yeah, you ain't had no choice on that. You ain't had no choice. Nah, that's good shit.
100 times. But yeah, man.
So how you think your travels and experiences throughout the whole DMV and throughout have shaped your music?
Because I know for a lot of dudes, I know their truths, and it's not because I want to be all in the mix, but for me, living around, so when you go to different schools, like I went to Crossland. Okay. Then I went to Suitland for a little bit. Then I went to school out with VA. And like I said, I lived all over. So a lot of rappers, I grew up with them. Okay. So I know that, you know
where they come from. Right.
I know who really out here and who really not. So when it comes to my music, I had no problem keeping it 100, because to this day, you haven't heard nobody say, that nigga a liar.
Yeah, okay. And see, that's important.
Or he is such and such and such and
Your resume got to check out. So, definitely.
So to this day, that's so as far as me moving around and living everywhere, it's just you gonna get the real me because there's no other option.
Right. Right. That's all. Now let me jump into this. Now, as far as your sound, you got a very gritty street sound, which I know a lot of people in the area can relate to. But also, you got a lot of lyricism with you too. A lot of, you're lyrical as far as what you're actually saying bar for bar, and then also with the flow and your cadence.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You know how to fuck around. You know how to play with your flow.
Pleatherers and similes and haikus and all that.
But what I'm saying is like your flow, the way you fuck with it over the beat sometimes. Like the beat just may take you somewhere, and I could tell you be in the zone, and you just start styling on that shit. You know what I'm saying? How did you develop that? Because that's not, to me, that's not a characteristic of a lot of rappers that come from this area. You know, a lot of folks that are traveled, been around. They kind of know that's real MC shit. How did you develop that?
How did I develop that? Okay, so you know, a diet is more than what you eat. It's what you see. It's what you listen to. So my diet growing up has been all types of different music. Like I said, I done lived all over. So you got my family down North Carolina. They listening to Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest Busta fan, but if I listen to something over and over and over and over, and I'm 5, and I keep hearing, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Bone Thugs, then you got Scarface, and you got Sam Cooke. Then you got, you know what I'm saying, the Whispers. Then you got all this different. Oh,
shit. This man said the Whispers. Yeah.
Nigga,
what? See, I'm a little old school, so when you go to the Whispers, I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to my pops, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And me and my father don't got the best relationship, but what I can say is this. Between my mother and my father and my cousins, it was a different variety of music. When I didn't have nothing else, I had music. So all the music that I've been listening to, that's been my influence.
Right.
So it probably subconsciously I just might just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might took something from, you know, this rapper and this rapper and this rapper and made the Nomad.
That's amazing, man.
So yeah.
That's amazing. So I saw something, because you've been around for a minute. Not a lot of people know. I seen something, man. You know, I wanted to ask you, excuse me, if this was like, you know, if this is where the start was, if this was the beginning of Celus Da Nomad. It was a freestyle. You was in the kitchen and they was bumping the grinding jump.
Ah, man, damn, yeah.
Was that the beginning of your career?
That wasn't the beginning. Shout out my little brother. Once again, I was out Leesburg. Now I was out Sterling Park, Virginia. This before I got locked up, and them niggas started telling or whatever. I was out Sterling Park, Virginia. And my brother was like, man, you might as well take this rap shit serious, man. You out here bullshitting. Like, we can't keep robbing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, right before we got booked.
So they seen the talent. They recognized
my little brother. My little brother. Shout out Bandit. You know what I'm saying? My little brother was one of the biggest supporters. Matter of fact, my little brother paid $1,500 for my Dog Low feature. You know what I'm saying? So
we gonna talk about that too.
But yeah, my little brother, he was the one. He was the one that put that battery in my back.
Yeah.
He was like, man, you bullshit. He put the beat on. We had a little snow buddy in the kitchen cooking. He sit there, he get the recording, and I just started spitting. That's crazy you brought that up, but that's not where it started.
Okay.
What then it started? Rest in peace, Bishop Twan. I think I did something down Island Cafe, up Georgia and Nuptia. That's when it started. Probably like 2011, 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I guess like my next question would be, what made you even pick up the pen? I mean, because you know, we talking about almost pretty much 10 years of grinding. You know, just steadily coming up, and not until maybe 2018, 2019 that buzz started popping off. You know what I'm saying? But before all that, what made you even want to pick up the pen? Because you know, I'm from this area, man. I know how it is. You know, for me, the only reason I got into rap for real is because I got a lot of family from New York. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of family. I just came from up the joint, Brooklyn.
East New York?
East New York, Flatbush, and Long Island. You know what I'm saying?
Trust y'all Brooklyn niggas. But yeah, I feel you though.
Hey, go ahead.
It's like, nah.
My people's from Trinidad. You can always trust people from Trinidad.
Oh, yeah, my good man from
Trinidad, baby, no doubt. So I was exposed to that shit early 80s, man. That shit was like amazing. You know, you like, what the fuck? This shit is fucking like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming back down here, everybody on the go-go, even my sister, everybody, you know, and of course you fucking with it, but you like, damn, this shit going on up top is crazy, you know? So I'm like, best of both worlds. I almost had to sneak and hide the fact that I love rap.
I feel,
because that's how in this area, that's how it was. So what made you want to pick up the pen though?
What made me want to pick up the pen? The first rap I wrote, I had to be like 9. But I was winning writing contests in like elementary school.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. 2nd grade, I always had a vernacular or whatever.
Right.
I started taking it serious after my cousin got killed. You know, he was from New York. That's the funny thing. He was a New York dude, and I used to hear him rap and be like, God damn. I gotta start. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna one up me, nigga. Yeah, you got me in basketball, you ain't gonna get me in rap. You ain't gonna get me in everything,
right.
nigga.
Competitive and shit. Yeah.
So once he died, I was just like, damn, you know. And I've been writing ever since for real. Like, that's just what it. I'm not gonna say he was my inspiration, but he played a big part you know, and how I rap and why I still rap. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So
got you. Now you mentioned people like Sam Cooke, you know, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busta Rhymes. Who's, by the way, I got a story, man. Busta Rhymes, I fuck with Busta, man. It shit job break my heart, man.
Oh damn, we gotta get into that. But go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
So just real quick, Busta, man, like, goddamn, like, I've been fucking with him since motherfucking Leaders of the New School. You know what I'm saying? I had a chance to interview him in college.
As I combine all the juices from my mind, Busta.
Before I'm talking about, I know you and you know me.
Okay, that's
I know you. And it's a sob story.
Little Dread Busta.
Little Dread, yeah.
Got you. I got you.
Little Dread Busta, Baby Dread. And the nigga came to, you know, Bowie State when I was going to college, man. I had a chance to interview him. I was working for, you know, I was school station shit, you know. He at our school. I'm like, all right, me and my man, we gonna get this joke. My man was the director. We gonna get this interview. We tried to get the joke. Busta carried us, man. Talking about, man. Busta was mad that we had ham sandwiches and turkey sandwiches in the green room. He Muslim. He ain't trying, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. He don't want no ham. And he bitching about, he being Hollywood. We like Busta, you at our school, you know what I'm saying? Can we get this interview for the station? Blah, blah, blah. Nah, B, nah, son. You know, get that camera. Because my man had the camera. We was, that's how we went. We was ready to jump after the shit. Hungry. And he like, nah, get that camera out my face, B. I'm going to break that shit, B. I'm like, and I was like, Busta, you at our school, though. Like, this our school, bro.
Yeah. I feel.
Come on, you know, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but, you mentioned Busta, no doubt about his rap skills, his rap repertoire, his history, man. Who are some of your other musical influences, man? It was so interesting you mentioned fucking Sam Cooke. Like, that's... Yeah. Sam was a beast on a lot of levels, too,
Sam was a beast on a lot of levels, and you notice in every black movie, right before a motherfucker died, what song they play? I was born by the river. And when you hear that play, nigga about to die.
Yeah.
Somebody about to die. As soon as you hear that play in slow mo, nigga get the looking.
You're right.
But you know what I'm saying? Something, yeah. So, yeah, Sam Cooke. I've been ever since I was a little one. I hear that playing. Who about to die? You know what I'm saying? But nah, as far as
that's hilarious.
DMX is one of my favorite rappers.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to all DMX. Let me say that. But AOD, it's a nigga D. What the fuck? You forgot about me? Like that D, like that grand champion and all that. I don't know. You know.
Oh, you like the darkest hell high,
you know what I'm saying? Because mind you, I got a young mother, so
flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
When he went platinum in the same year, 2 albums in the same year.
Yeah. You know that was when It's Dark When Hell Is Hot or whatever, and then flesh
when
of my
he got
flesh,
the blood
all,
you know what I'm
flesh
saying?
of my flesh.
So
I
had a young mother, so she had X on road. I'm pretty sure X could have, you know what I'm saying? If my mother would have won at X and he would have won at my mother, But no, I had a young mother, and she had X in rotation. She had not too much J, but you know, I heard some J coming up, X. But then again, I got uncles that listen to Cool G rap. You know what I'm saying? Once again, Bone Thugs played a big part. Pac. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot of Biggie, but Jada. You feel me? So, but X is probably one of my X and Project Pat and Face. Probably those my Mount Rushmore of rappers. There's some other brackets, but you know, X's, you know what I'm saying? Just because of what he been through, what he overcame, you know what I'm saying? The story is similar minus the crack, but as far as what he been through, I'm gonna say X.
Yeah. That's a good segue because I wanted to just touch on a little bit. You know, you mentioned you did a little bit of time or whatever. We ain't gonna get into all that, you know, the details or whatever. But
I mean, it's over now. So if it's a question, you know, like I said, I appreciate being here. And I told my lady that if we're gonna talk about it, this is gonna be the, you know, not too many interviews, but I feel like this will be a platform where I go ahead and, you know what I'm saying?
Get it over with.
If we're gonna talk about it, then
Well, okay, so you did a little time. Talk about that experience. What happened? You know what? You know how that influenced you going forward. That's how I want to hit it. You know, I don't really want to talk about all the fucking all that dirt shit, but you know. Because that is what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely is what it is.
And we don't want to highlight that, you know, because you passed that. You know, you on some other shit. You on some positive shit. Yeah. But talk about that time in your life. You know what happened, and then how do you think that that experience helps you going forward as far as your music, how it influences your music going forward?
Okay, like I said earlier, man, respect, man, and the video you brought up, the grinding freestyle, I went in not too long after that. I was out VA. My brother got jammed up, did a couple calendars, but by that time, before he got jammed up, I went out Baltimore.
Okay.
I had a son on the way. I went out Baltimore. I took the show on the road. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, all my good men out East Baltimore, all my West Baltimore, man, Ma Diamond.
Ma Diamond, yeah, baby,
yeah.
you know about that.
But
hey, much love to Baltimore. Shout out, I got some peoples out there too. Shout out Bug,
I got some good men out Baltimore, but that's why I got bagged at, cause somebody told on me or whatever. But how that shaped me, it definitely made me a thinking man. See, one thing I know is not
made you a thinking man.
Yeah,
okay,
one thing I know is not to let your emotions override your intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And just be patient. I had a son I used my son as an excuse to rob. I got a son, I need this. I got that, I need that.
That's some real shit. I was robbing you was in a desperate situation.
Yeah, so I was robbing everything breathing. You know what I'm saying? If it had a post, it was, hey, and I was out there dolo. Matter of fact, I wasn't out there dolo, but I was. My man Blizzy was out there too. But he was trying to get me to work. He was like, look, bro, you got, you doing this rap shit. You gonna get bagged or killed, one of the two. I remember we was hitting the J and his eyes was watery. He was like, bro, I ain't trying to see you get killed out here, bro. We out Baltimore.
Real shit.
He was like, somebody gonna kill you, bro. Like, so I'm glad I got bagged. But like I say, it just made me a thinking man. I linked up with some good man. And another thing, my DOC ID is 429-405, SID 441-791. There's nothing hot about me, you feel me? Not to say that a nigga said it was, but it's a lot of telling going on out here. It's a lot of niggas' characters that's questionable and mine's is not. But anyway, back to the topic. It just made me a thinking man, that's all. And so when I came home, I was broke as shit. I was hungry, I was broke. Sleeping on my mother's floor. She begged, I ain't gonna say she begged me, but she rather me be there than be out of her sight. You feel me? I was there for a couple months, then I got up out of there, but I just grinded. I stayed down and we here now.
Yeah, no doubt.
But jail, I feel like, and niggas gonna be like, yo, this nigga tripping. If you out here wilding, instead of you getting your head blown off and your mother doing fish fries and GoFundMes to pay for your funeral and your kids looking for you, instead of you getting an asshole full of time, I feel like niggas do at least 18 months to get your mind together, the detox. Because when I was in there, when I got locked, that's when Bam was really start popping perks. I used to fuck with the perks. I would never touch another perk, but I was fucking with the perks. So them 2.5 years.
It was good for you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It did you some good.
Hell yeah.
So when you came home, you was more hungry to get into the rap game?
I was more hungry to, I'm not going to say to get in the rap game. I just wanted to I didn't want to be a statistic. Of course I wanted to rap. I was writing while I was in there. I just didn't want to be a statistic. I was going to get some revenue one way or another. I just didn't want to be a statistic. A lot of people died while I was in there. What's like the wildest shit you seen when you was in that jump? 4 feet in the same shower. 4 feet in the same shower. Like 2 men in the shower together?
Yeah,
that's the wildest shit I ever seen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not where you trying to be.
Nah, man. You know what? It's a city within a city. You got predators, you got scammers, so basically, prison is like a box for a timeout for criminals.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a box, a timeout.
Where was you at?
I did I got bagged out Baltimore County, so they sent me out Towson. Then I did, DOC. I was all out Baltimore the whole time.
Okay.
I was out Baltimore the whole time.
Okay. So you probably got some nice roots out, nice connects out there.
Yeah.
People that's down, stay down for you.
Niggas that'll die for me out there.
Stay down, stay down. That's what's up. What was I getting ready to say? So you mentioned, I didn't want to get away from this one because you did mention that you did some writing in there. When I see interviews with rappers that have, unfortunately, did some time, sat down for a minute or whatever, they always say that they never feel inspired inside to write. They said it's hard to create. How were you able to still, be creative inside? Because, it's like, niggas telling you what to do. That shit is it's a blower, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, me, I had a couple good cell buddies. Like I had a couple one cell buddy used to make the wine. So he'll make the wine. I'm like, Slim, don't burp. So when you burp the wine, that's when I don't know the whole, you know what I'm saying? But I come in the cell and niggas got orange pills and sugar and shit everywhere.
Damn.
So
I seen that shit on The Shy. That's what the nigga was doing on The You watched The Shy?
Nah.
Okay.
So they got orange pills and sugar and shit everywhere. So they making real wine, making wine.
Yeah.
Smell like Ciroc in my cell, man. I'm coming back from school. But anyway, I had, shit to get my mind outside of that. So I might roll a J or something and we be in the cell beating on the, you know what I'm saying, rapping all night. Or a nigga, peoples might be a CEO, she sneak an instrumental CD in there. Game the fuck over.
Okay.
Game over.
Okay.
So I was blessed, man. I never.
So you might have sharpened your skills. That's funny because I was watching Notorious last night, and of course in that joint, I don't know how true it is, but when Biggie had to sit down for a minute before he actually, took the shit serious.
Yeah.
They had him in the joint. He was writing. His people was sending him composition books, and he just filling them joints up with raps and shit.
If anybody tuning in that see this, if you was ever in DOC on tier 6B and cell 16, I carved my raps in the corner. That's my shit. That's my shit.
Don't be biting that shit, Joe.
I carved my raps in
If
the corner.
we hear that shit later, we gonna know. We gonna have to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna have to set that straight. Nah, that's what's up though.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna ask next. So I mean, you kind of mentioned something which I thought is funny that I have this question lined up because you mentioned the telling and shit. You know what I'm saying? How that's changed the whole street game, you know what I'm saying, to this day. It's very prevalent nowadays. What you think about that Tekashi shit? It looked like Tekashi 6ix9ine getting ready to get out in the next 4 or 5 months, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like he getting out within the first half of this year, I think he might be coming home.
About Tekashi is not the first Tekashi. Tekashi is only relevant because he's Tekashi.
But do you think that when he comes home do you think it's going to be a good reception for him? Do you think he's going to be able to still sell records? You do?
Yeah, man, because he not, like I say, he not the only one. And everybody's not a man of morals, principles. Man, first of all, rest in peace, my man Slim Tristan. But everybody's not a man of morals, principles, and shit like that. Niggas is whores. You know what I'm saying? That's what it boiled down to.
That's how I can tell you be around Baltimore niggas because you say whore.
Yeah, whores. Niggas is whores. So
they say, all my Baltimore niggas, that's what they say.
Nah, for real.
Stop acting like a whore, yo.
Yeah. Dummy. Stupid. But nah, so it's gonna be birds of a feather flock together.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not gonna see a pigeon with a dove, and you're not gonna see a puppy with a rat. You're gonna see a motherfucking rat with a rat. Tekashi is not it's gonna be, you see niggas right now still posting and shit, man.
You think niggas gonna try to get at him when he come home?
Of course. You know what? I can't even say of course because George Zimmerman's still alive, so I don't know. But what I do know is this. He's not the
Roddy
first.
Rich put
he's not
100 bands on his head though. That's what he said.
It sounds slick.
It sounds slick.
But like I say,
I wish
he not the first of his kind, man. It's gonna be a select few that, you know what I'm saying. But Tekashi, he can't look himself in the mirror right now.
Right.
He can't look himself in the mirror, so he got to live and he got to die with that. And his daughter, his son or whatever he got, she got to live under that rat name. You know what I'm saying? So. He might not be as big as he was, but he's still going.
He gonna eat a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Meanwhile, when Bobby Shmurda come home, he gonna be a god.
Bobby Shmurda is gonna be a legend. He a legend now.
He gonna be a god.
Shout out Bobby Shmurda. You hear me? Bobby Shmurda, and not for anything he did or any crimes that he may have allegedly committed, but the fact that he took that time so him and his man could come home at the same time. So him and his man could come home at the same time.
Stand up shit.
Tekashi said, you say what? Okay, so it was Brenda, Tisha, Linda. Like, he just started giving names. Like, nah, fuck out of here, man. But I think he's still going to have a little buzz, though.
You gonna have a little buzz? Yeah. That's crazy, man. But nah, shout out to Bobby Shmurda. Guess where he from?
Where you from?
I'm just gonna leave that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now shout out definitely, man. I fuck with Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda. He a real one. Now you mentioned also earlier the collabo with Dark Low. I love that joint, man. Y'all niggas went in the way y'all
Dark
went.
Low, free AR Ab.
The way free AR Ab. Yeah, he definitely got into some shit recently, man. Talk about that joint, that experience, how that came about, and just what it was like working with Dark Low from Philly. What is it about them Philly cats, man? They seem to be like some of the most lyrical They just be on that vibe.
It's just certain parts of this story. It's like, okay, so look, right, so bam, my little brother, shout out Bandit. He was. I don't go nowhere with nobody but him or my cousin or my uncle.
If I see you with somebody, it's gonna be them.
Yeah, right, one of the three. So he asked me out of nowhere, "Hey, you trying to do a feature with Doc Low?" I said, "Get the fuck off my phone, nigga." Like I was like, "Yeah, you got the money for
nigga,
it?"
how?
I said, "You got the money for it?" He said, "Man, it's already lined up." You know what I'm saying? This is my little brother. So I said, bet.
He like your manager and shit.
Might as well be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need to get him on the payroll.
So we take a trip up Philly, man. You know, before we went up there, my uncle was like, "Y'all going where? You ain't taking no dogs with you?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Nah, man." Like, he was like, "Shit, I would." You know what I'm saying? But
right.
So I'm texting Doc Low. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna say this, man. And once again, free AI, free Doc Low. The whole time I'm thinking I'm texting Doc Low sister/manager. I'm talking to AI. I'm talking to, like, they really was on some, like,
that's crazy.
They on some shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Them niggas was on some shit, but I respect it.
What you mean on some shit? Like they seemed like they was handling their shit directly. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah. But they was. I ain't gonna say they was being precautious, but they was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Whatever issue they had with whatever DC niggas,
okay,
they was making sure they was moving.
They was straight, right? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we was all the way. We was out of pocket. We was all the way out of bounds. But we came 2 cars deep, and we came 2 deep in 1 car. Mm-hmm. And the way this shit was, so we get to the studio, it's in a building like this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cars out there. And the shit look crazy. It's Philly. You know what I'm saying? The shit look crazy. I'm like, there's no way this a fucking studio. My brother was like, damn. Like, we already thought we about to get bagged. Like, I'm like, God damn. We ain't paid the niggas the money yet or nothing. So we get there. There's no Doc Low session. There's no AI Ab session. Nobody knows what the fuck we talking about. We get back outside. It's a Dodge Charger or whatever, all black, smacked out. And I see 2 beds sitting in the car. And I see niggas moving around and shit. I'm thinking I heard Sam Cooke playing.
You heard the Sam Cooke? Oh,
I heard
shit.
Sam Cooke playing.
You know what that means.
So I was like, shit. I said, get this nigga the money. Just get this nigga the money, man. Just give him the money. Y'all. We already out of pocket. We ain't got no guns. Get these niggas the money. I don't know what type time they on. It's AI. But if you listen to AI, you hear what type time he on.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, Doc Low get out, cool dude.
Right.
AI just looking at me like stone face. Mm-hmm. I stone face. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, this shit about to be. They just thought I don't know what they thought I was or who they thought I was or whatever. They take us to a back block off Allegheny. I'm talking about the trenches. Kids damn near half naked playing on the like we in the trenches. Like,
you in the hood for real.
Yeah, me. Yeah. Nigga kept asking me, DC questions because I got DC tags. I'm like, bro, I'm from Maryland, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you look on my, DOC ID, this a Maryland junk. Right. So he like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Niggas, Philly niggas coming in and out, shooting dice outside, in and out. I laid a hook down. I come back out the booth. Low was like, damn. I don't know if he gassing me. I laid a verse down in 3 takes. I laid a verse.
Solid.
We paid the man. Well, my brother paid the man $1,500. I laid the verse down in 3 takes. It took Doc Low like 60-some takes because he was punching in. He was punching in.
Oh, punch in.
He was punching in.
So
I was just, but that was a good man though. We was competing. I ain't gonna say we was competing, but if you listen to his verse, he motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we in his studio. You know what I'm saying? And I could see him really going at it. Like,
trying to really make that joint.
He was going at it.
Try and make it the best.
He come back out. What's your name again? I was like, Celus. Like, he going in. Like, when you from Maryland? Going in. Like, so I respect him for that. It was all love towards the end. It was good, but it was all love towards the end. It was like, all right, these niggas ain't no cowards. Right. It was like, y'all gonna stay for my video shoot? I said, no, we gotta get back down Maryland. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good experience. Shout out hip hop since 1987. I met Ricky. What's his name? Ricky. Ricky Dang.
You met Kiama. What's his name? Rambo.
Damn, I'm trying to remember
Big's
the names, man.
He went to Hip Hop 87.
No, his name. This dude named Ricky.
Okay.
Ricky something. I met him at a freestyle battle later on, and I met another little dude that battle rap. But anyway, I got good men out of Philly, man. Ever since that experience. So
that sounded like it went well. Yeah. It was a little touch and go at first, but
but freedom, man. You know
yeah, no doubt.
Man.
Would you do another jump with Dark Low?
Inshallah, if he can't, yeah, man, most definitely.
Because the streets fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? The streets was fucking with that. I seen a good reception for that jump.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, we was gonna shoot the video before that situation happened
with AR and shit.
Yeah, man. We was matter of fact, I can show you the message. Man, him was. He said, "Come up, Philly."
Yeah, you should still try to do something, man. That'd be dope. Because I like how that joint came out. I ain't know he was trying so hard, and you pulled it off
was trying so
effortlessly.
Hard.
You know what I'm saying? But I expect that from you. You know what I'm saying? You just get your gift. You got you're talented like that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say he was. Yeah, he was trying. It was about. I
heard the shit, dog. It's all good.
I was like, God damn! Like I'm looking at my brother.
You wasn't expecting that shit.
Nah, he was punching and like he wrote a little bit, but everything else he was just punching that shit. He'd come out here, go back in, he come out, go back in. Like we was there for a minute. The sun, we went there when the sun was up. By the time it was like, you know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Yeah. But
damn.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man, for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you think? I mean, it seemed like a lot of Philly cats like they just got that they just got that gutter. You know, what is it? What did you get from?
It's the environment.
It's the environment. That's what you got from that experience.
Because first of all,
because y'all recorded in the studio too. Like that's the best thing about it. It's like what no.
Nah, we recorded in the house.
Or the house, but house studio. But it's not like y'all emailing verses back and forth and shit. You email me the track. I
don't work like that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So you got a chance to really get in the mix with them. Yeah. So what is it about? It's the environment.
It's definitely the environment. It looked like Baltimore Squared. That's what it looked like. It looked like Baltimore Squared, man. It's fucked up. It's crazy, man. But it's good people out there though. It's just the environment is crazy.
Yeah.
Gentrification look like it's on its way up there, but right now it just look crazy.
It take a while for that shit to hit Philly, boy. They that joint hood.
Mm-hmm.
I've been even the white folks hood up there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because the mob up, you know what I'm saying? They got the mob and all that shit. Philly
got a lot of history.
Philly like DC, man. Yeah. It's a very old city, got a lot of historical aspects to it, a lot of historical facts, a lot of shit went down racially, a lot of shit that had to do with shaping the country, building the country, all that. It's just like DC. It's a little bigger row house, it's like a little bigger DC and shit. But a lot of culture in Philly though. That's what you get with cities like that, man. Like a lot of culture and shit. But so let's talk about Code, man. We gonna jump into that video soon. But that was one of the first joints I peeped about you or peeped of you that I was like, damn, this nigga really spitting that shit. Like, talk about how that whole experience. What was the concept of that song and the video you did with Sean Cooper? You work a lot with Sean.
Sean is my man. I met Sean through my little brother.
Your little brother is your man?
No, this another little brother.
Oh, okay, another little brother. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's crazy to my little brothers. But
that's good though. That's good.
Anton and Sean grew up together. They went to school together. I ain't gonna say grew up together, but when I went to school out VA, hit my brother Sean. We all went to the same school though.
Ah, okay.
So I was
What part of VA?
Fairfax.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went to Crossland, Suitland, then out Fairfax. Graduated, boom. But Sean is a good man. Sean got a resume that's out of this world. But I shot Code out Palmer Park on Muncie Road after my not directly after my grandmother's funeral, but after my grandmother's funeral, I figured, she ain't let it see it, so I might as well just do it here. And it came out raw.
It did.
It came out uncut. That Bolivian shit. It came out.
Got it. Yeah, that's what you want. That's the visual. I can tell. That's what you want right there.
Sean is definitely. I got love for Sean, man. I love Sean, man. Good dude, good heart, and I kill for Sean. Sean, yeah.
What was up with that live? You did Bad and Bougie and a live from the trap freestyle with him too. What was up with that? What was the purpose behind that? And what was the goal? Because it was a real organic, just kind of. Basic black and white. I'm just here spitting that raw.
That's when I first came home. I shot that before I shot Code.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
I shot that. Yeah, I shot that before I shot Code. I see.
And it was just raw. It was just about 60 bars.
Yeah, he was at a photo shoot. They were shooting
60 bars, black and white. Black screen. Just that's it. Just straight bar work.
It was a photo shoot. My little brother. Once again, he was like, Bring you be my man or whatever. And I done been to a couple video shoots and seen cameramen, but Sean got movie shit. Like Sean
movie
got
quality, yeah, he does.
Damn the quality, he got the movie cameras.
Okay.
So you can have bullshit quality and know how to edit.
Did he shoot Certified Demons?
He shot everything I did.
Okay, all right.
He shot everything I did. Sean shoots everything I do. I haven't worked with another video woman yet. Sean does everything I do.
Why do you think y'all work so well together? What is it?
It's the relationship. It's because him and my brother got a good relationship. Like to the point where he gave my little brother a camera. Like here you go. You don't owe me nothing. You said you want to start shooting videos. Here you go. Mm-hmm. And went on about his business. Sean in Korea right now.
Oh wow!
I still owe Sean money for Certified Demons. Like Sean is in Korea, he ain't even thinking about me right now.
That's why it ain't dropped yet. I was wondering. I'm waiting for this joke to drop.
That ain't it. That ain't it. Because to be honest with you, Sean, I'ma just say this: Sean got love for me, and I got love for Sean. Sean he just did the 3-0 Black jump. He just did the Kevin Gates and I'm No Feet, some other.
I seen that jump.
I seen that.
Oh, he did that. He did that too.
He was with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If he don't
part of the crew jump.
He
part of the production crew.
You know
right. I got you.
He just did the Boosie jump. He don't like for CBS, so he got a list of shit. You know that he getting paid for.
Yeah.
So it's like I got you, Celus, but you're gonna have to wait until do. When you need it by, man, you could give it to me by February. All right, and then February come, boom. But yeah, Sean, that's the only man I work with right now. As far as shout out my man J.O. But nah, Sean the only man that I work with as far as the camera work, man. You see what he put out.
Yeah. So. Quality shit. Let's talk about the DMV direct to exec DMV jump.
What's that? I did some shit.
You did some shit. I'm about to refresh your memory about what you did, man, because this is a dope concept.
This interview, man. Damn.
I appreciate it. I'm fucking with it too. Listen.
Go ahead.
Check this out, because I definitely want to get your take on this. So you did you had an appearance on Direct to Exec DMV. Mm-hmm. And basically what that is, it's a web series where artists can go on there. They could, showcase their songs. Producers can showcase their tracks, and you can perform and play your music right there in front of execs from record labels, and they give you one-on-one feedback and direction and advice based on your performance or what you play for them or what have you. Mm-hmm. Now, when you did that, you performed for Sammy Scott. She's an A&R at Atlantic Records. You know what I'm saying? And you spit, you was styling on them. I seen that shit. You was styling in the joint, you know what I'm saying? Like you had fun, like you do. It's effortless and shit. Like you just was doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? So talk about that experience, how it helped you, how it hurt you. Did it do anything for you? How that even came about?
One thing I know, they still emailing me and shit like, your video code has been selected for, they still want $100. But as far as how it helped me, she gave me good feedback, but she was just, I'm not gonna say disappointed. She was just more like, damn, I wish you had something I can take with me, like a shirt, something. Work on your merchandise. That's why I got the,
we see that. I like that. I need to get a T-shirt or something. I like that hoodie joint, bro.
Shout out to Sammy because this is all her. This is her. I remember what she said. So if you see this or you ever hear this, I owe you something. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But nah, she was just like, yeah, you need some merch or something. This joint right here. Yeah. See how she like, yeah, boom. Like she liked the song. She was feeling the song. She definitely was digging it. You know what I'm saying?
And look at you styling. You was doing your thing, dog.
Shout out my man Dre, the old head, man. He pulled up.
Look at Bob in the head. She feeling that shit.
Yeah, but shout out to, I don't know. They put a clip from some other interview that she ain't make that face with me.
Okay.
But, that was a clip from some other shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to Sammy.
She made a good face for you, dog. She didn't give you that type of feedback.
That was from some other shit. But that's
Sammy Scott, A&R, Atlantic Records. Shout out to Sammy.
Shout out Atlantic Records. Shout out Sammy. But the experience was decent. It was cool. I seen a lot of, what, everybody rap now. Cause it was like 100 rappers in there, and none of them was sure of themselves. I'ma say maybe 10 of them was like, man, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? The other 90, I'm exaggerating with the 100. Let's say it was about 50 niggas in there. Let's just be more realistic. It was about 50 rappers in there, and I heard the feedback she gave them, and I heard the feedback she gave me. I was there, so I'm doing something right.
Did you did you make any kind of connects that you think that, long standing joints that you can carry with you, maybe, help you out in the future through that experience at all? Or
I mean, as far as the merch advice,
yeah.
That's about it.
You got to keep in touch with Sammy then, man. Where is she at right now?
I don't know, because the people that email me, it's different. It's still that direct to exact. I get the emails every day. I got an email this morning from them. Hey, your video code has been selected. Hey, we be in your area. I get that every other day. So, but yeah, just the merchandise and to stay consistent. She's, the merchandise and stay consistent. That's all.
Okay.
The consistency.
Yeah.
They waiting on a mixtape. They waiting on. So yeah.
And we gonna get to that too. Well, let's talk. And it's interesting. Man, you good. You helped me a lot with this interview, man. Your segues are fucking on point like shit. Let's talk Certified Demons, because that's actually Certified Demons is actually the first single off your upcoming mixtape. So let's talk Certified Demons. What was the concept behind that? What's going on there?
So I wrote that hook around the time I did the what's his name? Cutthroat. Around the time I did the Cutthroat interview.
Okay, yeah, I seen that, John.
And I had brought up a couple rappers that I was working with or whatever. And rest in peace, Tony Vegas too. But I wrote that hook around the time me and another dude was like going through a little situation out here or whatever. And I got a letter from my man up Cumberland.
Okay.
And he was like, bro, niggas know what's up with you, do. And I just started writing the hook. I just started, and I know some certified demons that'll slide through and leave. Once I give my man the signal, he gonna risk his fucking freedom. Nah, for real. Niggas is monsters, murders on paper, men with no conscience. Little bitch, I promise. If I said I got a problem, guess who not gonna see tomorrow? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to think of. I ain't do too much think about the hook.
It ain't too much to think about. It seemed like for you,
but I'm humble though. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather show love.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my hands is up. But if you force me to put them down, then it's like, God damn, Slim, what the fuck? I know some, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that was the,
it is what it is.
The situation I got in, me and that man had. And I wish we didn't, because even though we nipped certain shit in the bud, he did end up passing. I didn't have nothing to do with it. His family know I ain't had nothing to do with it. His people know. But it's like, damn, son.
So that shit is really that's why I like your shit. I could tell. See, when I listen to your music, though, I could tell it's reality rap. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to rap long enough. I could tell when people say certain things in their music, you know what I'm saying? They drawing from their own life experiences, man. And that's the type of rap I like. I don't want to hear a whole bunch. It's cool to party and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. But I like more the introspective stuff. Like, let me hear about you, because I feel like as an artist, just as people, you might not put that information out there just as is, you know what I'm saying? But when you hit that creative level, it just comes out, because it's in the it come from the soul, it come from the heart. That's why you got to fuck with that real shit. You know what I'm saying? Got to come from the heart. That's amazing, man. Do you have a title for the upcoming mixtape yet? Because I'm excited about that shit.
The cover right here.
Was it? That's the cover right there.
The cover.
Hey, look, turn around to the camera right there. Oh, boom. Get that angle right.
Boom.
Move to straight. Yeah.
It's a cover.
So that don't say based on what? Based on some real shit. What the hell we just talk? We just talk about that, dog. So, based on some real shit.
Yeah, that's why that's the first, first single off the Joe. Code on it too. I got some party. I ain't gonna say no party Jones, but I got some shit you can vibe to too. But
you gotta have a little vibe shit, little smooth shit.
I got some shit you can vibe to.
Because you too versatile not to do that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that shit.
You heard Just Because yet?
I ain't heard Just Because yet. You gotta send it to me.
Right,
yeah, you gotta send. I need exclusives now, bro. I gotta get.
Just
on SoundCloud. Okay.
Just Because my mother hated. like my mother hate the song. She like you know it's lyrical.
A little too graphic,
raunchy as shit.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But listen to Just Because on SoundCloud, man. Listen to Just Because.
So what kind of feature? You got any features? Is this all you? I mean, this is your first offering to the world, like mixtape wise.
I got the jump with so far right now, as far as the playlist, Solidified, Dark Low.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So we know we getting another joint with you and Dark Low.
Nah, just that's the Jungle joint.
Okay, that's on there. Okay, Jungle's on there. Okay.
I got other songs that I'm like, okay, they gonna make the cut. Am I just gonna shoot videos for them? But they gonna put them, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out my man Cadet. I don't really know, like some niggas in their feelings don't give a fuck. But this mixtape, I wanted to make sense. I don't just want to put a whole bunch of songs on there. You know what I'm saying? It need to make sense. But right now, the only feature that's on there is a joint with Dark Low. Rest in peace, my man Slim Tristan. We ain't get to record that jump, but yeah, as of right now, the only feature is Dark Low.
That's what's up. Yeah. So, only features Dark Low. I mean, what else can we expect from this album right here, though? What I mean, this is not album, say mixtape.
Yeah, project. See, it sound like an album though. That's crazy. But a
lot of mixtape. I think you should make your mixtape like an album nowadays.
It is. It got a storyline.
Because when you fucking, you know, when you present that joint to the world, it should be packaged that way anyway. So, now let me ask you this. Now, that's a good question. What's your thoughts on a label situation? Like, are you looking for a label situation, or are you looking to stay more independent?
I mean, I have nothing to offer a label. So I'm definitely gonna stay independent. You gotta have leverage. You got, you know what I'm saying? It's a give and take situation. Right now, independence is where it's at.
Okay.
Because I would hate for somebody to play with my money, then it'd be Ice Cube Part 2 in that motherfucker. And yeah, so nah, man, it's just definitely just independent. If I was blessed enough for a label to reach out to me, and to be honest with you, when I was 18, I did have I did, you know, it was a label. I don't want to put them out there because, you know, they might call me back or some shit makes sense.
Never know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, me and my uncle, same uncle. I said, if you see me with a dude, that's him.
Okay.
We went up there and I was rapping. They had me in a room like this, and the nigga sitting there behind the desk, and a white dude in the corner texting, and he's just putting beats on, and I'm just rapping. My uncle said, stop fucking rapping. The fuck you just in? Why you just in here rapping? And what you doing with the phone? Like, you know what I'm saying? What type of time is y'all on? Like, oh nah, this what we do. You know what I'm saying? Do. If you could give us 2 mixtapes, well, they wasn't talking about no money. They wasn't talking about no money. No money. And I'm just like, oh nah, they on some shit. He was like, nah, they gonna show for you, Slim. Like, you might hear Ludacris rap your shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Luda, but hell nah. I was, you know, so I just.
That's a smart move, because that shit happens every day in the music business.
Yeah,
man.
so I was like,
every
nah,
day.
I ain't with it, man.
Yeah.
I'm not really attracted to no label situation right now.
Okay.
As of right
That's
now.
real. That's
as
real.
of right now.
What about production? Any producers on this mixtape that you was excited about working with,
man,
and just they laced you up and
man,
shit?
Shout out my nigga Dolan fucking Beats, man. Nigga went platinum with Lil Uzi, man. Shout out Dolan Beats. Shout out Crank Shop. I'm waiting on Kales. Kales made this to send me some shit, but the joint with Dolan Beats, yeah, man. If niggas ain't hip to Dolan Beats, then I don't know, you know, yeah, my man.
You ain't got no heart. You ain't got no soul with it. You know what I'm saying?
Dolan went platinum with Lil. He the only DMV producer that I know off the top of my head that got a platinum motherfucking plaque, man.
Shout out to Dolan.
So, shout out Dolan, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm definitely excited about people, you know, reacting to that joint.
Okay.
But, yeah, okay. Dolan Beats, Crank Shop. He, you know, I don't know if you're not hip, you done heard some of his beats. If you watch YouTube, JG Riff and them, they got million views, million plus views. You hear that Crank Shop stamp on it.
I seen him. Yeah, Crank Shop. They definitely buzzing out this joint. What is there anybody that you want to reach out to, maybe work with production wise, that you got like a wish list of producers?
A wish list of producers. You know, everybody be like, I want to work with Dre. You know what I'm saying? If I get to meet, you know, Dre.
But there's some talented folks around this joint, too,
It is. Though. And I met them.
Right, there you go.
It is, and I met them. So it's like, I can't think of no other.
I had niggas like Jude on the beats on my joint last season, and we was talking about that very thing. Like, you know, to get our sound going, we got to collaborate more. Like niggas like, and he a vet. He been in the game for a minute. Niggas like him, you know,
Bangladesh,
DJ Butter,
Bangladesh. He ain't from here, but Bangladesh.
Butter, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying. We got, you know, we got to craft that sound, man, and one hand wash the other type shit. That's how we get the scene popping. But that's what's up, man. You got a drop date for it yet, or we still?
I want to drop it on February 14th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the day, like I said, my cousin.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, the Valentine's Day. That's what my man got. I mean, you know what's crazy? And it's crazy how it happened like that. It is Valentine's Day, so I could play off that.
Right.
I know I'm dropping it because that's the day my cousin got killed. The one
double marketing.
You know
double marketing for that.
I know why I'm doing it.
Right.
So, yeah.
I like that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah,
that's
so
smart.
we can do it on Valentine's. That's what I'm pushing for, Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to read something because you mentioned something on your one of your IG posts that I thought was very cool, man. I just kind of wanted to dig a little deeper on. You mentioned that this upcoming mixtape, this body of work for the last 2 years. You know, you've been through a lot. You know, talk about what that process has been like, trying to, you know, tie everything together and bring this piece of work together, you know, based on some real shit is the title of the upcoming mixtape. I want to make sure I get that out there and bang that in people's heads and get it right. So talk about some of the trials and tribulations, the wins, the losses that you went through on the way to creating based on some real shit.
Shit. Man, you know, I done carried a couple caskets. I done, you know, just been through a lot of, you know, struggle build characters. So it's just been a struggle. But at the same time, I asked for this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got all this shit on my plate and I asked for it, you know. But it's definitely been a uphill battle. But yeah, man, I didn't rush it. Cause I could have put it out 2 years ago and I felt like that wouldn't have been, nah. You feel me? 2 years ago I didn't know Crankshot. 2 years ago I didn't have a Dolan Beats. You feel me? I wouldn't have been sitting here 2 years ago. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's crazy you got that post, man. You a real interviewer. Any rap out in the DMV, man, make sure you slide through here.
Yeah, nah, I'm real about this journalism shit. That's my shit, yeah.
Slide through here. This is a good interview, I must say so. But
appreciate that.
Yeah, based on some real shit, these last 2 years, I've been home longer than 2 years. But these last 2 years, it's been like, come on, Slim, I can't be nothing else, man.
Yeah.
Like when Slim Tristan died, man, I was just like, stop.
Man, I was fucked up, man.
Like
that nigga was tight, man. That nigga was tight
and
as
I'm
shit.
gonna keep it real, man.
He had joints, man.
Shout out Southeast Coolin', man. His man introduced me, and we ain't know each other for a long time. I've been hearing his shit. He heard my shit. You know what I'm saying? A mutual friend brought us together. Like, bro, you know, I pulled up to his joint by myself. He wasn't living off 10th place. It was down the street from 10th place. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get, you know, but damn, we vibing, we drinking. He like, damn, Slim. He played his mixed. He played the intro. He played Treacherous Slim. He played that joint for me, and the joint come on. I'm a stand up man, G coded, concrete to the core, can't be folded. And when I'm just listening to it, I'm like, God damn, I fuck with it. He was like, my conduct, street molded. I could never sell my soul cause the streets own it. Then the beat drop. King of my mob, my niggas treat me like royalty. Family, honor, respect, love, and loyalty. Forever I'm functioning loyally. I only rap to get stacked so I could, man, I was feeling that shit. And I'm sitting there watching it with him. You know what I'm saying? He watching me watching it. We in there vibing. So boom, we ain't never get to record nothing because we couldn't pick a beat.
Oh, damn.
We couldn't pick a beat. He like, I don't want to keep rapping.
Y'all was looking for that perfect beat.
He picking all this violent shit. I'm going some other shit. He like, nigga, I don't rap over that shit. Like, we bidding though. You know what I'm saying? Then when I get the call, not the call, my bad. I read the message first. When I read the message, I was just like, damn, Slim. And nobody know this, man. Now I'm not doing this for no clout. Fuck a clout shit. I'm not from Southeast. I'm not from 10th place. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, this nigga. Nah. When I went to pay my respects, you feel me? When I went to pay my respects, and I was the first one at the church. You know what I'm saying? I met his brother and his sister came later. I was the first one at the church. I wasn't planning on it like that. I was the first one at the church. So I'm thinking he gonna be in there already. Then the niggas that brought him, they was like, yeah, they need some help bringing him in. And I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm helping them bring them in. It's 2 people carrying the fucking casket. Casket's heavy as shit, mind you.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
I've been there, done that.
I'm carrying it. It's me. I'm going up the stairs.
That's a goddamn shame, man.
Yeah, and but my heart, like my heart and my boot and my shoes, carrying them up the steps, and I could feel the body moving. You've had normally when it's 6 people, you could just, you know what I'm saying. When it's 2 people and you feel the body moving, nigga like don't drop them. I'm like, I'm not gonna drop this man. You feel me? I'm not going. It's heavy as shit. I'm not gonna drop him. They opened it, nigga roll his head up, and I'm just looking at him. And I could just start crying hot tears. I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna drop this shit, man, based on some true shit. But,
based on some real shit, baby.
Real shit, true shit. But yeah, man, all these last 2 years, it's just been it's been a lot of trials and tribulations that I was built for. So
yeah, and you got to this point. That's what's up. So what I want to do, I want to jump into the Cole video. So what we gonna do? We got a freestyle for y'all, cause you already know now. You know what I'm saying? Celus Da Nomad, my man right here, he gonna set it off for this season. You know, we had Killer Cal come on last season. He dropped a vicious joint. Shout out to my man Killer Cal.
Shout out Killer Cal.
Killer Cal, veteran out this joint, my man, representing the Turf Largo, you know what I'm saying? You know, and just a veteran with that Essence shit, with that Red Essence band, man. He set it off last year, but you about to set it off this year.
They gonna remember this, man. They stay tuned, cause me and my homegirl Lexus, we got a podcast coming out. You feel me? But they gonna remember this, man.
They gonna remember this jump.
I ain't really shooting to go viral, but this don't fuck around and go viral, man.
We just gonna let it do what it do, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold
I can't wait to hear what you got to say. But before we get into that, Joan, we gonna play the Cole video so that, you know what I'm saying, everybody that's fucking with the live stream, www.ripradionetwork.com is where that is. They can get a look at what that video look like, and then when we come back on the other side, we gonna drop that freestyle.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I bet.
All right, so let's get into this Cole real quick. This is my man Celus Da Nomad. The video and song is called Cole, Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast.
Nomad. Yeah. Look. I really kicked in them doors. I had to sleep in them cells. I did my time like a man. The judge say half a mil for the bail. Damn, I done came home on parole. See, I used to trap in the cold. Little bitch, if you knew what I know, shit, I bet you won't trust a soul. I really kicked in them doors. I had to sleep in them cells. I did my time like a man. The judge say half a mil for the bail. Damn, I done came home on parole. See, I used to trap in the cold. Little bitch, if you knew what I know, I bet you won't trust a soul. I checked my birth certificate, it say the District of Columbia, home of the body snatchers, dippers, smoking niggas and them hustlers. But I was raised out in Maryland, slam. I can tell you about the heroin, yet I'm a county nigga with some city hitters. Bitch, you fucking around, you gon' get your issue. Burn them clothes, piss on them hands. Lot of niggas not gon' understand. Duct taping for them rubber bands. And pistol gripping county murderland. Celus Da Nomad ain't never been timid. I maneuver through the trenches. Little bitch got the ratting and had me sitting in the prison with bloods, crips and gorillas. Scared shit, ain't got time for it. I know you told, fuck you lying for. Them shell catchers feel like bell peppers. Give a sense like she ripping Toronto. Nigga try to stop me, y'all go kamikaze. Crack your melanoma, now they said to mommy. A clean shot, left the scene sloppy. They seen the blood, but they ain't seen nobody. Your bitch dropped the location, my nigga. Pillow talker never stay where it started. Told them where I'm from in the beginning, but I go harder than the Michigan Spartan. Uncut, raw flow. Dope shit, no lactose. Yeah, slim, I'm with the gunplay, but my nigga still cut, though. I really kicked in them doors. I had to sleep in them cells. I did my time like a man. The judge say half a mil for the bail. Damn, I done came home on parole. See, I used to trap in the cold. Little bitch, if you knew what I know, shit, I bet you won't trust a soul. I really kicked in them doors. I had to sleep in them cells. I did my time like a man. The judge say half a mil for the bail. Damn, I done came home on parole. See, I used to trap in the cold. Little bitch, if you knew what I know, hey, look, you won't trust a soul. This thing called life got my heart colder than a cup of Rita. Sitting next to quarter pounders in your deep freezer. Oh, you ain't get it, that's frigid. Go hard, fuck timid. Ball hard, fuck pivot. Still hood like the engine out the mud. How a young nigga get it? Fuck your opinion, this how we living. My palms itching, popping lead for that bread. You gon' bleed for that cheese. I go ham for that cake, bitch. I'm just trying to eat up when the birds sleep. Sipping brown, fuck Folgers. Built for tough, not to mention he focused. Plotting on Celus, quit joking. Knock the feeling out, you pop-tart niggas. If I'm Ryan with the toasted, now I told you. My genesis is borderline ridiculous. And even if you wanted to, shorty, ain't no concealing it. Why? Them eyes gon' tell you what the lips don't. Windows to the soul, and my shit cold. I really kicked in them doors. I had to sleep in them cells. I did my time like a man. The judge say half a mil for the bail. Damn, I done came home on parole. See, I used to trap in the cold. Little bitch, if you knew what I know, shit, I bet you won't trust a soul. I really kicked in them doors. I had to sleep in them cells. I did my time like a man. The judge say half a mil for the bail. Damn, I done came home on parole. See, I used to trap in the cold. Little bitch, if you knew what I know, I bet you won't trust a soul. Nah. I bet you won't trust a soul. Little bitch, if you knew what I know. If you knew what I know.
Check. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. I don't need that.
You don't need that?
I don't need that. Based on some what? Free my nigga. Rest in peace, my nigga Frank. Landover, what up? Southside, what up? I appreciate the hospitality. Hey, look, Celus. Hey, check my bloodline, background, pedigree, resume. Fuck a magic trick, I know some shit that make them levitate. Mentally, I elevated to a higher frequency. Spiritually, my energy evolved into an entity. Independent man, get this clear, ain't no pimping me. If you ain't a fan by now, then you finna be. Narcissistic, maybe, sheep call me crazy, but I'd be a fucking fool if I let a label play me. I'm a man, you a bitch, it's a big fucking difference. Got jammed in my time, you got jammed, start snitching, tipping, telling Stu a little. Chuck E. Cheese, Master Splendor. Catch a road and expose them. If it's personal, then smoke them. Like bamboo, clap tools, bullets, fuck up tattoos. See me with the hands, I bet I leave your shit black, blue, smooth. Criminal, got away without a trace. Nigga fake, I'm pistol whipping DNA about his face. Damn, this the flow that got the dead homies proud of me. I seen calicos destroy whole cavalries. Move with precision, casualties look casually. The game itself, preservation when you from the streets. A young OG is what they see in me. Feed off my energy. Been a beast. Had to do that light bit 2014. I was right. Hold up. Hey, look, listen. I was created with the ashes of Nat Turner. No crippin', blue collar type nigga. Everything I got, I earned it. Jealous niggas see more green than Eric Sermon. And I don't fuck with rats or pigs. I'm not Kermit. My mindset more comedic with the essence. But if I say knowledge to them crackers, it's a problem. An indigo child from the lost tribe of Judah. I pray to Allah, know when I shouldn't roll this Buddha. Your nightmares, my reality. Fuck Kruger. Feeling like I'm up next. Rest in peace, Lil Scooter. Walking the yard, fresh up out of DOC. Was missing my seed since the judge hit me with 3 white tees, 990s, 305 on the bench. I can't complain. South called 45 on this bed. And hold up, my flow timeless. These niggas Timex, running like a hedgehog, hollow headed, that's mindless. Get it? This shit dirty like the tub at the bathing. Middle finger to the pigs, I don't fuck with the bacon. Got an appetite for rappers, MCs, what she craving. The mind of a poet mixed with Wes Craven. And I could never fake, never fall, never fail. Hold up, this is not the fin or the end of the tail. Shit talking falls on deaf ears. That's so. Kick and push rappers like Lupe in the dojo. Think outside the box and you might comprehend. I don't have to draw it out. Losers know I came to win. I said draw, lose, or win. And it's win, lose, or draw. I'm dyslexic with this method, so I'm confusing them all. My head in the clouds, headed for another planet. Good times writing poetic justice. Never met Janet, but I'm Celus. The motherfucking nomad, and every beat gon' get a toe tag. Damn.
That's how we set it off right here. Beats, Rhymes, and Life podcast. Celus Da Nomad. I mean, what can I say after that, man? Hey, run that joint back. Run it back. I want to talk over this beat before I get out of here. I got to talk over this beat. God damn.
Yeah, man.
Woo! You bodied that motherfucker, dog. Appreciate you, my nigga. Thank you for coming through. Celus Da Nomad. Y'all know what it is. Based on some real shit on the way. Give them your social media, man, how to follow you and all that.
Follow me at Celus Da Nomad. CelusDaNomad.com will be back up. Give it a 48 hours or so. But follow me at Celus Da Nomad, SoundCloud, Celus Da Nomad, CELUSDANOMAD. I gotta do it like the infomercials. That's CELUSDANOMAD.
Make sure they get it.
Nah, real life. Celus Da Nomad from Landover to Fairfax on where it's at. Shout out L Muncie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Most Official. Shout out J-Bo, man. Listen, man, everybody that's been fucking with me, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. And stay tuned, man. You will not be disappointed.
If you ain't hip, get hip. Celus Da Nomad in the building. As for me, your man Stack No De Niro, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna get back with y'all in another week or so. Actually, week after next. We do every other Saturday here at Rip Radio Network, 12 p.m. Y'all know what it is. Stay connected. Follow Beats, Rhymes, and Life on social media at BRL Podcast DMV on Facebook, at BRL Crew DMV on Twitter, and Beats, Rhymes, Life on IG. Subscribe and follow the show on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, and also Google Play. And on that note, 2 words. I'm gone.
Yeah.